Hey heroes, Zephyr here, and when we last left off, we were going to speak with Aaron on Always Remember Me. He wasn't a very good cook, but it made it more fun when he came to the ice cream parlor, or when I cooked for him. By the way, I was wondering, yes? Who are you? The question was so simple, so polite, so impersonal, but it still broke my heart. I don't want to damage his memory. I'm just a friend. His words hurt, and I was certain my eyes betrayed a degree of sadness. I covered it up with a smile, hoping he didn't notice the momentary change. Oh, I'm a friend of yours. My name is Amy. Okay, I'm sorry. It's just that my memory is really hazy. It's okay. I understand. Don't strain yourself. He returned my smile with a nod. You're a very nice girl, Amy. Okay, cool. I got 5 more relationship change. He doesn't hate me. This is a plus. Thank you. Now, if you excuse me, I'm getting tired. I better get some sleep. Sure, I'll come visit you again soon. I'm on my own now. Gotta use the map to move between various locations and click on the icons to perform actions. Explore all the locations, get familiar with the different activities that I can do. Will I manage to reunite with Aaron, or will I fall in love with someone else? It's up to me! Well, if you have an opinion on it, leave it in the comments. I can now go wherever I want. Geez. I wasn't expecting so much power immediately into an episode. Well, it's getting late. Probably can't afford the gym. You know what? I'm gonna go home. Success, go in my room to perform other actions. Oh, I could cook something. I could use the morale. Let's try to read an old book.
Yes!
Yay! I'd forgotten that the characters in this book were so fun. Yay, 5 more morale. Oh, and I'm more cultured. Ugh, I'm still an uncultured swine, but yes, culture. I must go to sleep now. Tomorrow I have to work. Alright, so it was a good day. I lost morale overall because it was a really shitty work day, but you know what? You power through it.
Yay!
Quiet, peaceful night of sleep. Exactly what I needed. 10 more morale, 25 energy? Sweet. I was getting ready to leave for the ice cream shop when the phone rang. Hello? Miss Fitch. Raynor here. Yes. I'm Amarantha. Amarantha. You are Eddy? Yeah, I need to talk to you about Aaron. Is everything alright? Yeah, don't worry. Everything's okay. I heard you paid him a visit yesterday, and I'd like to talk to you about some things. We agreed to meet in his office in the afternoon, after my shift at the ice cream shop ended. I need to hurry. My morning shift at the ice cream shop starts soon. Alright. Woo! It's a good day. I still lost morale. It was very kind, and people rewarded me accordingly. But the second half of the day sucks. I could do much better than this. That's still decent money. Quickly change clothes, get ready to go to the hospital to talk with Eddy. I wonder what he wants to talk about. As soon as I entered the hospital, I met with Eddy. He nodded at me and made a gesture to follow him into his office. I took a deep breath, vaguely registering the sound of our footsteps tapping their way through the corridor. Eddy led me to his office, and I distantly noticed his occasional glances, but was too absorbed in my own frantic thoughts to care. We stepped through the door, and he quietly closed it behind me. Please, have a seat. I sunk into a cushioned chair in front of the desk and watched him hopefully. Tell me how he can get better. Well, you have to understand that his condition is somewhat difficult to treat. We'll, of course, be encouraging his memory to return by talking to his family and friends, putting him in situations of previous memories, things like that. The therapist can tell you more about exactly what they'll be doing. There is also the possibility of prescribing him certain medicines, but we only keep that option open for extreme cases. I nodded, hanging on to his every word. The key is that he regains his memory slowly and carefully. This sort of psychology is not my specialty, but we have to be careful of any psychological stress. Amnesia is tricky to begin with. We can't risk any more complications by trying to force him to remember. My heart sank. So what you're saying is he won't be remembering me anytime soon? He looked at me kindly. Probably not, but there is a way you can help. How? Tell me. I'll do anything. Well, you know him very well. It would be a great help if you could think of situations that might help him regain some memories, situations from his past. Places he's been, activities he likes, things like that. I nodded my head slowly, trying to reconcile myself to all the unbelievable things that had happened recently. I could cry, or I can leave. I'm not afraid to cry. But the truth was difficult to accept. And as full, awful realization sank in, my tired mind and body could bear it no longer. Tears formed unwittingly in the corners of my eyes, and they dripped down my face in rivulets. My shoulders began to shake, and I covered my face with my hands, trying desperately to muffle the sounds of lamentation. Eddie hovered awkwardly, uncomfortable, and at a near total loss of what to do. Pulling himself together, he walked forward and knelt on the ground in front of me and rested his hand on my shoulders. Miss Amarantha. Call me Amy. Amy, it'll be alright. It's not that bad. You really think so? I know so. It's very encouraging that he didn't lose his entire memory, only that of the last few years. And even if it doesn't come back, you can always make new memories. I nodded at his words and smiled, wiping away my tears. And yay! Raynor. He's a nice guy. Thank you, Eddie. Now excuse me, Miss Amy, but I have to go. I am still a doctor. Alright, let's try somewhere not home, because home was fine, but we need to get this morale up. We read a book. I'm not really feeling like going to a restaurant or the disco. Let's head up the library. The library. It's my favorite place to be. Here, I can borrow new books to read at home, practice my writing skills, or during the weekends, I can attend creative writing courses in the evening. Huh. I can also use the library's computers to access the internet and update my personal blog, where I review books or check my email. New books arrive every Monday and Friday, so I must make sure to come here on those days if I want to have a chance to get new books. Well, I can update my blog. Read a different old book. I still need the morale. Culture and creativity, but energy down if I practice writing.
Who's awesome? I'm awesome.
Awesome. More old books. More culture. More morale. Less energy. It's late. I need to get back home now. Okay, so I'll just teleport home. This is a good thing. I must go to sleep now. Tomorrow I have to work. Alright. So now Eddie likes us a little bit more. Who's the blue-haired guy, though? Is he gonna be at the club?
Who's awesome? I'm awesome.
Awesome. Nina came to sleep me and her presence made me sleep peacefully. Alright, I'm gonna follow Eddie's suggestions. Grab a book from... I grabbed a book from my library, the first book of the Pendragon series by D.J. McHale. I've actually read a little bit of that book, actually. Just out of... Erin loved it. I'm going to bring this with me at the hospital next time. I need to hurry. My morning shift at the ice cream shop starts soon. Alright. To work! I just started my shift when I heard a familiar voice. Amy? I looked up from the change in the cash register that I was counting to meet his gaze. Yeah? I wanted to talk to you about what happened. Yes? Lawrence looked away, unable to continue looking me in the eye. He was always rather shy, and he often resorted to text messages since he was more comfortable with it. You know, I'll always be here if you ever need someone to talk to. I'd be glad to listen. After all, we're friends, right? Right. Thank you, Lawrence. I appreciate that.
Bring it on!
Yeah! Come on, more money.
Wasn't expecting this.
These mediocre days. I quickly changed clothes, eager to give the book to Aaron to see if he remembers it. When I arrived at the hospital, I was surprised when the receptionist said there was already someone visiting Aaron. At first, I was glad to hear that, since it probably meant one of his friends had come to drop by for a visit. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. I can use the mouse wheel and go back sentences. Alright, but we'll have to find out who this friend is next time on Always Remember Me. So, till then, this will be Isaac Zephyr, signing out, and please, remember me.